Hi, my name is Dr. Ujjwal Shakir and I'm a physical therapist, and he is Mason Wallace, student physical therapist. Today we're going to show you some of the techniques and some of the ways how to use foam roller on your legs, and specifically the muscle we are targeting is hamstring, quads, hip flexors and calf muscles, and Mason will show you all the techniques.
Alright, thank you. So this is the foam roller. This is a foam roller. They come in many different sizes, shapes, colors, what have you, different textures. As you can see here, this has a little bit of a geometrical texture to it. It's not really that important to focus on right now. We're just going to kind of give you an introduction to the basics. So basically, this is a tool that you can use to kind of free up some of the tension, or you can free up some of the stress that's going on in some of the soft tissues within your body. Primarily, we're going to focus on the lower half. So as Ujjwal was saying, we're going to talk about quads, hamstrings, IT band, hip flexors, some of the things that fighters or any athlete who are doing ballistic or dynamic movements may have issues with. So for example, we'll start really simple with the hamstrings. Just place the foam roller underneath your legs in a sitting position. Something that's really important is anytime I'm using this foam roller, I'm going to use a flat hand on the floor. I'm not going to use my fingertips. Okay, so flat hand, I'm going to lift myself up. This does require a little bit of core work, a little bit of the abdominals for stability. And as you can see, I'm just simply rolling through the hamstrings. So right now this is a moderate amount of pressure on the hamstrings, and this could potentially help relieve some of the tension. Now if I need to go a little bit deeper, if I feel like I'm not really getting that much out of it, I can cross one leg on top of the other for more pressure. Now I have more weight on this left hamstring and I'm rolling through it. At any given point, if you feel like you find a spot that's particularly tender, you can stop right there. You can hang out here for a little bit, try and do some deep breathing, see if it'll release a little bit further. So that's the hamstrings. We can roll down just a little bit more for the calves. Same principles here, flat hand, I come up, I can roll through. If I need more pressure, I can cross one over and I can roll it out with a little bit more pressure. You should be able to feel it more this way. Okay? For the IT band or anything in the hip region, you just go on your side, use the same principles. Flat hand, and also in this case, you'll see me use my opposite lower extremity to help as well, so I'm not just using all arms and all core. So if I'm trying to get the IT band, which is the lateral part of this leg, I can just roll through here, keep it straight, rolling through this IT band, kind of working my way down a little bit further. I'm using this top leg in my arms, flat hand. And then if I want to get hip flexors to be right here, or on this leg right here, I can simply roll over on top of it until I feel it. So I'm not exactly all the way down, I'm not exactly all the way up either. I'm somewhere in between. I can feel right in that hip crease that I have a little bit of tension. So I'm just going to hang out here for a second or two. Do some deep breathing, see if I can clear it up. If I feel like this isn't working, I can also roll it out, or I can rock side to side. There are many different ways to relieve the tension, to relieve the stress. So for any of you guys who feel like you have some of these issues, you feel like you may have the opportunity to get rid of some of the stress, some of the tension, a foam roller is a great way to go. It's very easy to maneuver with, and the principles are pretty simple. Right now we're just keeping it to the lower quarter of the body, and you should be able to find some significant relief if you spend a little bit more time with it.